Hi, Tim Blankenship here with divorce661.com. Today we're talking about the different styles of divorce procedurally, and in this case we're talking about a default divorce. Default is, in this case, a true default where the respondent does not respond, nor do they participate or do anything whatsoever. So when you're going through a default style divorce where the other party is not going to participate at all, there's a particular way you need to file your divorce petition. And in doing so, essentially, when you file your petition, you literally have to prepare it as if you are preparing your judgment, in essence. Meaning, because the other party is not going to be involved, if there's assets and debts, when you file the petition, you have to also include your FL 160 property declarations, and you have to write down every single asset and debt, just like you would on the judgment or marital settlement agreement, to include how each community property asset and separate property asset and debt are going to be divided. And the majority of time, you're going to have to divide everything 50-50. So I tell people the true default divorce cases should be as a last resort. You should always try and get the cooperation of the other party. In fact, that's what we have our clients do. If they say, Tim, we're doing a default, I ask why. They say, well, we don't want to have to file the response and pay the other fee. I say, fine, we'll do a default with agreement. The other party can be involved. It'll keep you out of court, and it's much easier, and you have the latitude to be able to make decisions regarding the division of assets and debts, as opposed to just going the 50-50 route, as would be required on a default, because the courts have to follow California law. So I know that's a lot of information that I went over quickly, but at the end of the day, let's say you filed for divorce and you didn't put any assets or debts on the petition. Let's say you said to be amended, or we'll update as we go. Then let's say the case turns into a default, meaning the other party is not going to participate. In that case, you're going to have to amend your petition and then attach your property declarations and then refile it and reserve it. So you basically have to start over if it turns into a default, unless you knew it was going to be a default from the outset. So if you have any questions on this, please give me a call. We do handle divorce cases throughout California. Divorce661.com for more information, or just give me a call at 661-281-0266. Thanks for listening.